Hi there and welcome to the Facebook Fundraiser Challenge. I'm Sandy Reese and I'm going to be your host this week as we take a close look at the various pieces and parts that you need to understand and use to create a very successful Facebook fundraiser. Listen, Facebook is an amazing tool when you know how to use it. And I want to let you in on a little secret right off the bat. All the cool stuff that I'm going to share with you this week, it not only works with Facebook fundraisers, but with any kind of fundraising. So just go ahead and stick that in the back of your mind that you're about to learn something that's going to be really useful to you in lots of different ways. I hate watching good organizations struggle when they try to raise money on Facebook, and so I want to show you what I personally use and what my clients use to make a huge difference and raise the money that they need. Now, every day we're going to take a little piece. We're going to jump right into this one in just a second, and the nice thing about it is once you get good at these little pieces, you're going to be able to put these fundraisers together fast and maybe even raise the money that you need in just one day. So let's dive in. The very first thing that you need to do when you're going to set up any kind of fundraiser, especially a Facebook fundraiser, is choose an ideal ask. Well, what is an ideal ask? Listen, there are all kinds of things you need money for in your nonprofit, right? And not all of them are as exciting or as sexy as other things. And so what we have to do, if you want to be successful with the Facebook fundraisers, we have to choose the ask that people are going to get excited about. And sometimes that's a matter of rethinking how you present something. Sometimes it's a slightly different angle. And we're going to look at some examples of that as we go through the challenge this week. But what I want you to get you thinking about right now is how to choose an ideal ask. And let's start here with KISS. You've probably seen this before. It normally means keep it short and sweet. Well, in our instance, it means keep it specific and solvable. Keep it specific and solvable. So whatever you're asking somebody to give to, it needs to be an ask that they can easily understand what you need, why you need it, how it's going to make a difference, and how their money is going to make an impact toward helping you reach your goal. Okay? So this is no time for inwardly focused goals. This is no time to say, we just need to raise $10,000 so we can make payroll. No, that is not specific and solvable. That is, yeah, it's specific, but that is not something that people are going to get excited about, okay? What you want to do instead is, let's say you have a horse rescue and winter is coming and you're going to need $1,500 for hay for the winter. That's a specific, solvable problem. Let's say your organization provides kids with backpacks of school supplies and there's a new semester starting soon and you need to get backpacks that cost $10 each for 50 students. That is a specific, solvable problem. And it's very focused on the mission. That's the real difference here between these two. Your specific, solvable problem that is mission-focused is going to capture people's attention. They're going to want to help you because they can immediately envision why you need this money, how it's going to make a difference, and how their donation is going to be a part of that, okay? So no arbitrary goals, no, we got to raise $10,000. I would not do that. This is not any time for what you need as an organization. This is about what do those you serve need? What is that specific solvable problem? And the last thing is start small. If you've never done this before, or if you've not had great success with Facebook fundraisers, I really want to encourage you to pick something kind of small to start with for a couple of reasons. Number one, it helps you warm up your audience. So if you consider that your audience is the people who like your page and maybe your friends, and more about that later, it gives you a chance to kind of warm them up. You see, if you come out with like a $10,000 goal and you've never really done Facebook fundraisers before, you're going to have people that think, my little $10 is not going to be a drop in the bucket, and they don't want to give because they don't think that their donation makes a difference. But if your goal is $500 and they want to give $50, now they can see that, oh, I'm helping you move the needle. We're actually making a lot of progress here. So it helps in the minds of your followers and your audience to start small and get bigger. Also, starting small and being successful is very motivational for you. It's going to build your confidence. It's going to build your desire to do this again. It's a win-win all the way around. Like literally, we have clients who start with $100 and then they move up and then they move up and then they move up. And before you know it, they're doing fundraisers that are $4,000 and $5,000, which is very exciting. Okay, so here's what I want you to do. I want you to do some brainstorming around what the ideal ask is that you need right now. So I want you to think about needs that you have in your organization, things that you could use money for, and I want you to pick something that's specific and solvable, not inwardly focused, and start small. And when you know what it is, write your answer in the handouts. All right, that's it for today. Leave questions if you got them. Otherwise, I will see you back here for day 2.